Welcome everybody to December. It's a little bittersweet because somebody's, all of us kinda, probably me since I do my best to arrange shit. We didn't do very well of acquiring $20 or less bottles for the 2024 Grinchmas series that we've come to know and love.
They're getting hard to find though.
Yeah, they are.
Everything that I see now is $21.99, $23.99, and it's like
Inflation got us, boys.
it kind of cornered us after 2 years.
You know, honestly, with you took a vacation where you drove out to the East Coast earlier this summer.
I didn't find shit out there, like nothing under 20, and it was all, like I said, 21, $20.99. I'm like, I can't. It's not that old Forester I found that one time for
honestly,
$3 off.
It's really hard to start thinking about Christmas time in the middle of summer to have you guys start hunting stuff down. And then pretty soon, the trips that Jimmy makes to Texas are via the airplane.
Yeah, I haven't been able to do a smuggling run lately.
It just got away from us. The year kind of got away from us, and we didn't acquire them. So we came up with something new.
Yeah.
And that is Thin Blue Whiskey's suggestion on what you can get that whiskey-loving person in your life for a Christmas gift.
Yep.
I get asked, hey, I want to get my dad, my brother, my son, my whoever, a nice bottle of whiskey for Christmas. What would you suggest? Everybody is going to suggest Buffalo Trace, Maker's Mark.
Yep, the known brands.
The known stuff that's easy to find on the shelf.
Yep.
So we have compiled, there's going to be a 5-video series, and going to try to post them about once a week or so leading up to Christmas, just as our suggestions of some stuff different that maybe you haven't heard about and maybe you wouldn't think about necessarily, that's overlooked. But we're also trying not to make this super expensive, although we do have some more expensive options in here, but they're still available. Even the ones that we're suggesting that are expensive, they should be pretty much available. But we've also tried to make them some that are affordable for really any budget. So
yeah, the availability was the biggest part kind of on this too, was price for affordability, but in being able to walk into the store and being like, oh, I see it on the shelf, not, well, these guys in this video told me to go get this, and you walk in and the liquor store owner laughs at you because no one has it.
Yeah. So we're going to start off in a place that maybe we wouldn't think about normally, and that is California.
Interesting stuff. You don't think whiskey
Redwood
in California.
Empire. Over the course of the last couple of years, Redwood Empire has been gaining a lot of notoriety, and people really talking positive about it, talking about how good it is. They have a lot of different offerings out. I picked up the Screaming Titan, which is their wheated whiskey. Low proof, super easy drinker.
It's a good one.
We kind of got into it a little bit, and it's dang good.
Pretty impressive.
It's 96 proof, I think. At least 5 years old. 61% corn, 30% wheat, 5% rye, and 4% malted barley. But I got that in Kansas City. Have not seen that particular one here in Salina.
Me either.
But it is distributed here in Salina, Redwood Empire, because
I found
Jimmy
that bottle
just came up and found the Pipe Dream. Also under 100 proof, coming in at 90 proof. But this is just their bourbon whiskey. And it's at least 4 years old. So we are here to try and let you guys know about Redwood Empire. Jimmy, you can do the honors on your Pipe Dream.
And begin.
All right. Hey, we've got these poured up now. We've got the weeder on the left, and we've got the bourbon on the right. I have not had the Pipe Dream. They have cask strength versions of this. They have rye. They have, obviously, the wheated. I believe they even have a malt whiskey. So a lot of different offerings. This was the wheated was my first ever Redwood Empire that I ever had, and I really, really liked it. So we'll see if just their standard offering and what price.
I think that was 42.
And the wheated is more. I think it's 70 maybe. I can't remember, but it's it's significantly more.
That nose is nice on the wheated.
Yeah, the nose is nice on the wheated. Just is good all the way around.
Yeah, that is so soft. That is just like a
New guy in the prison yard.
That is just like a nice bread. It's like a white bread.
Yeah.
With a dusting of cinnamon sugar.
I think you're going to get some of those same flavors on the other one, but I don't think it's quite as good. A little more bready, a little more fruit, I think.
And that wheated is so good. I'm so glad I got that.
Mm-hmm. Turns out I am too. Kind of getting into the wheaters.
Yeah.
Loving more and more of that.
There's not a lot at all going on in that pipe dream, is there? It's not
much.
It's not bad. It's not off-putting. There's just not.
To me, it just tastes like a little bit.
It's vanilla
version.
caramel
Yeah,
coming
it's
out of the glass.
just
It's super light.
Regular old good bourbon whiskey.
Kind of giving the old spinneroony there.
See what you think.
Trying to get a little bit of something. There might be a little baking spice trying to come out the more it gets some oxygen in there, but man,
It's pretty flat on the nose.
it is. It's
not a lot going on.
You know, lighter in color, obviously.
It's pleasant, just not.
It's definitely not proofy or off-putting. I mean, you could get your nose in there and actually try to smell for things.
I mean, talk about a dangerous bottle.
Oh yeah, that one probably wouldn't last long because there's
90 proof.
It's good. It's drinkable.
Well, Papa in the corner drinking that, and he stands up and you're like, oh, Papa's gonna fall.
That's not bad.
That's
That's pretty good.
I would give this bottle to somebody, and I would be happy if someone gifted it to me this holiday season.
Yeah, that's perfect. I mean, $40.
It's kind of what we're shooting for. Yeah. So back to your whole, when people ask you for recommendations, they all know in their head they've got a price point.
Yep.
So if you're cheap like me and you want to go like sub 45, absolutely, Redwood Empire.
Yeah, these are really nice. I would say for the extra $20 or $25, I would say the Weeder is worth the upcharge. If you find the $70 price range is doable for you, I think it's a better whiskey. There's more going on. It's more complex.
Yep, all the way around.
The flavors just seem richer, and it could be the extra year of age. It could be the 7 extra proof points on it, but
I think that's part of it, is proof.
I think so.
Because it just carries better. That's really good.
That one falls away pretty easily, though, like you would expect for a 90 proofer.
Yeah, you hit me in the garage with that outside, and that's gonna be gone in no time. And it's like, oh, sorry about your bottle, bud.
Yeah, this one has a really nice. The Weeder has a really nice, almost a cinnamon pear.
Maybe so.
It's like a really light cinnamon sugar on a white fruit.
Like properly sprayed bathroom spray, like didn't use too much.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
We've not had that as a descriptor yet in any of our tastings, so.
Well, it's like all of them are named with like weird, it's like Scentsy. It's like it's 5 different ingredients, and then you smell it, and you're like, that smells nothing like any of those things.
Yeah, I'm going to say the Redwood Empire, definitely check them out as a possibility if you are looking to try something different for somebody in your life for Christmas gift this year.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Throw it in the comments, too. I mean, we're always interested in what you can find, what you've gifted, what you've been gifted. Let us know. Maybe we're onto something here.
Yeah, and if we need to be trying some additional Redwood stuff, that obviously Pipe Dream has a cask strength. I know there's like a Grizzly something on it. There's an Emerald Rye. Again, there's a whole bunch of different stuff. They have everything, and then they have the cask strength version of that as well.
I wouldn't mind going with the cast strength of that one would be pretty solid, I think.
Yeah, I know where you can get it.
There's our number one recommendation.
Give them a try. Don't immediately think that everything in California sucks. This doesn't.
Be sure to hit the old like and subscribe button. Let us know what you think of Redwood, and stay tuned in the coming weeks for our next 4 suggestions on what you should be gifting that whiskey loving person in your life this year for Christmas. And we'll see you next time right here at Thin Blue Whiskey.